Hey everybody, welcome back. It's time for another half-ass review. This time we're going to be looking at the Mercury Star Runner. As I come out of the elevator here and we take a look, there it is. Nice, decent sized ship. Not huge. I don't really feature too many of the really big ones, but you know, I do occasionally. But this one is probably a mid-sized ship. I believe it's a medium freighter. By the little screens thing, you know, the screen that you go to call your ship in. That's what they call it, is a medium freighter. Although everybody else likes to think of it as kind of like a big white Millennium Falcon for smuggling, or a Firefly. But it is a nice little freighter. We will find the door here shortly. We're going to take a quick look around the outside. You know, give you a nice little look at what it looks like on the ground in the hangar. But before I get too far into that, I might as well go ahead and show off the stats. Alright, bringing up the old Steve-ercle here to take a look at Mercury Star Runner's stats, or the MSR as we all like to call it. What we have under control of the pilot is the nose turret with a couple of Panthers on it. Alongside those, if you've got friends, you've got two man turrets, one on top, one on bottom, also each with their own pair of Panthers. Along there, you've got two size 3 arresters and 4 size 2 tempests. Moving on, we take a look over here at the shields, which these can be upgraded to the military FR-76s for a little bit more beef than what they start out, but they do go ahead and start out at a nice whopping 15 thou on the HP. And it is a bubble type, so it gets shot anywhere. It goes towards, you know, the shield is one thing, there's not sides to the shield. We move down to the power plants and we do our dual diligence. LOL. Okay, crap joke, whatever. Moving on, 12,500 per, so you know, that gives us a nice little whopping 25,000 power per second. But of course these two can be upgraded to the military grades to be even better. Couple of cool core coolers. If you're one of those people that upgrades these, they can be upgraded too. These are not the highest starting out. Quantum drive here. You know, if you are running this as its intended use, you might want to make it a little bit quick. Put an XL1 in it, because you want it to be fast. Because, you know, smugglers gotta be quick. It can be picked up at a Ryson at the Crusader showroom for 4.9 million. I think that's about everything on the Urkel, the old Steve-ercle. Alright, looks like our little tour guy has found the door, or the button to the door, finally. Glad you were able to do that before we got done with the Urkel there. Go ahead and step on up the ramp and we walk in. The lights are all off. The nice thing about the MSR is it's got light switches on every single room. And you don't need the power to be on in the ship to be able to use them. There we go. Found the light switch. Turned it on. There is one little room over to the left there that I did not go into. It's the engineering room. There's not really much reason to go in there. Until engineering is, you know, a thing. I do go into it later on, but again, there's not much reason, so I might not show it in the video. We'll see. Now I'll go over here and hit this light in the hallway here in the server area. Yeah, actually hit the light. Yep, there you go. Good job. Now, walking through, there's a scanning room and, of course, servers. Yep, that's servers. Lots of servers. Hop into the scanning room. We don't need to hit the buttons. Lights on the other side, jackass. There you go. Now, This room also currently has no real use, considering scanners aren't really implemented yet. Like, well, people using scanners like that. This light controls the... This is just another light switch for this whole entire hallway slash room. There's the seats for both the up and down turrets. Moving on, we got the bridge. Well, we have a hallway that leads to the bridge. There's the switch. Go ahead, hit that light. Yep. Now we're going to go walk over here into the habitation area, where you can find all the beds and living space. Some flavor on the walls there. Of course, we see a button, we gotta push it. That opens up the shower. Yes, yes. And it's not the only shower. There's another shower over here. No, we don't need to look anymore in here. No, don't do it. Don't. I swear to God. There's one of the toilets. Both showers have a toilet in them. There you go. Your obligatory toilet. Now we've got a couple little storage lockers here for clothing, I'm assuming. Wardrobe. 3 of them. Because the ship is marked as a 3-man ship, even though there's 2 turrets and there's a pilot and a co-pilot seat, so that makes sense. Couple of beds. The other bed over there. Yeah. And that would be our habitation area. Yay. Moving on across the hall over here to the recreation area. Turn on the light to reveal the full oh wait, no, it's maybe a full coffee bar. Definitely not a full liquor bar. Sorry, Gray. I know you don't watch my videos anyway because you don't really have a reason to. I don't think you play Star Citizen. But I watch yours. Anyhow. We got a nice little resting area here. Some books that you can't really read. One there called I Learned Dogfighting from My Fish Tank. Or Everything I Know About Dogfighting I Learned from My Fish Tank. That's I need to get a fish tank. And play some chess down there. Head back out here to the main hallway to the bridge. Some gun racks. This thing's got a bunch of gun racks, by the way. There's 4 right here, and then you go over here into the bridge area itself, and oh well, you go through this hallway that leads to the bridge area. Which I don't think this hallway actually has anything in it besides a hallway. So let's just move through. And more gun racks. Like, a bunch of gun racks. We'll go ahead and hop in the pilot seat here. And we will show off flying around. Alright, so here we have it floating about, hovering around, flying about around Lorville. If you all were wondering what the frame rate was about, this is what it was about. I've been doing this entire thing at Lorville so far. Smart me, right? Anyhow. So we're going to go ahead and take off a little bit, get off of planet surface so we can go somewhere where things are a little bit smoother. I would like to mention, your MFDs don't really matter too much in this ship, unless you're actually going for combat. The reason being, to your left you've got both your comms and your power triangle, and you've got your main MFDs that you need right in front of you for combat. So it's already set and ready for you. So hopping out of hyperspace, or well, quantum here, we ended up getting interdicted slightly. I mean, basically arrived to where I was trying to go. And this interdiction did actually have some people here, so inadvertent combat. Enjoy. One thing I did notice that I would like to mention, I did notice that that quantum drive that it comes with takes a really long time to cool down. Now I know I was just arriving to Crusader. Anytime you're coming to Crusader, it's going to take a while to cool down. But later on, when I went back to a Lagrange point that is like right next to Crusader, it still took about, I don't know, I think it was like a whole 30 seconds or something. I was kind of surprised at how long it took for it to re-spool, or well, restart the spool, because it was waiting for cooldown. Just want to throw it out there. Yeah, and I also know I forgot to turn off the quantum drive. That's why I couldn't target the guy. But I figured it out here in a second, and you'll see. Bye. And we made some pretty decently quick work of them, even though I'm all alone and didn't have my gunners with me. Poor them. Well, that's about going to do it for this video, guys. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, leave a like and subscribe and come back for more. Ring the bell, comment. Give me suggestions, things you want to see, maybe other games, especially other games right now. Star Citizen's kind of starting to slow down for me a little bit, but it's not. I'm not done with it. It's just a little harder to get into right now. I'm kind of waiting for 3.17 to come back, or well, to come online, so we can see what comes then. But until then, I'm going to try to keep on doing at least somewhat weekly videos with Star Citizen. They are going to slow down though, and you'll see more stuff from other games. Like, yes, I am coming back to Elite Dangerous. You will see more Elite Dangerous videos again. And I am coming back to Sea of Thieves, and Back 4 Blood, and Dead by Daylight. Bunch of stuff that I've played before on the channel. Hopefully some new games will come out that are like actually kind of interesting. It's been a while since we've seen something that was actually kind of interesting in the AAA gaming world. So hopefully we find something good soon. Anyhow, leave suggestions if you know something that's good, and I'll probably check it out. Anyhow, bye-bye.